Hello and welcome to another episode of Plain Old Gaming. Today we have some Minecraft. Check it out. Got my little space here. I'm gonna do some building. Or rather, just show you how to build something that I couldn't find on the internet very well. Or I couldn't find a tutorial that I liked for this particular building, which is a windmill. And I just kind of found a design I liked, built it, looks pretty sweet, so I thought I would share it. Because, as I said, I couldn't really find a good tutorial for it. So I've got one for you guys right now. Now I got some nice plains over there, so I thought it would be nice to build it up on this hill over here. Now, I want to say that this windmill kind of looks like the one from Van Helsing, but I'm not sure if the one in Van Helsing looks like the one I'm building, but it might. Okay. So first, you're going to do a circle. I'm building a circle windmill. So, we're going to have 3 on the one side, and then 2 blocks on a diagonal to the next 3, and then repeat it all the way around in a circle. Like so. Now, I'm going to replace some of the cobblestone with some logs. Oak, to be precise. To, I don't know, give it that kind of old school built look. And fill that up. And then you want to get that up to 3 levels high. So just go around your circle. Fill that all up. Okay. See, now I'm going to put the door at the back here, so space of 2, clear out some wood, and put that down. So there. Now, how did I do this the first time? Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay, so right on top, we're going to do another circle, but it's going to be 1 block higher than the walls that we did, plus it's going to go 1 block out. So we're going to have a circle balcony right on top, which will look real fancy. It'll give it some depth, and it'll make it interesting, rather than just a plain old pillar up. It'll make it look a lot nicer. That looks alright. You might even want it to build it 1 lower. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Get rid of all these. It won't look so weird if it's 1 lower. So simple for that, you just go around. 1 block wider. And I want to put some fences. Fences make really nice railings, especially on wood. So, let's do that. Well, I guess I could fill in the floor here, because we're going to need that. So then once the balcony's done, we're going to build the 2nd level of the windmill, which is going to be the shaft for the blades itself. And it's going to look pretty. If you're wondering what texture pack I have, this is John Smith. Very famous texture pack. A lot of people use it. I love it. So, gives it kind of an old school, medieval, rustic feel. It's just really nice. It's got a lot of nice colors and textures. There, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? There. Now, for the second level, we're going to do a 3x3 shaft. So, what do we got? It'll be right in the center. We'll have a crafting table, 3x3 square in the center, and that will be that. So once you have that accomplished, you can put some logs down. Again, kind of like what we did as a framework on the outside and cobblestone on the inside of each side, I guess. Now you can really make this as high as you want, but our particular windmill design, I guess, fan design, blades design, whatever, for the main part of the windmill, the sails, it's pretty big. So we want to have a fairly tall tower on the top so that it doesn't look weird when we have a huge thing on it and this really small tower. It'll just look weird. Now you can experiment. Just make it any size you want, build the blades, or make a test, see how you like it. Now that's probably good. Let's see. So it goes about 5 down from here. So if you put your center block in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that could work, but I think we should make that one level up so that it's not really going to touch the balcony. It'll just, be a little more realistic so that if a windmill actually had a nice balcony like this, it would have enough space so that you wouldn't get hit in the head with the blades themselves. Okay, so this is a particularly finicky design, tricky. It's a bit tricky. It involves a lot of stairs. Now, in 1.4 and I think 1.3 Minecraft, we have upside down stairs, and those actually look really nice. So now to start off, you want to have one that faces this way on the top. Then on the bottom, we have this way. This way. And then this way. And that'll give you the center. Now for the outgoing blades, it's easy if you just use wooden blocks first to map out where they're going, and then you put the stairs on top. So we're going to work on the lower left-hand one first, this one here. So we have the one block. We need to go down one block, down 2 more blocks, 2 more. So it should start to look like this. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 like this. Now it's fairly simple. You can probably see what you're supposed to do right now. Get rid of the top block, put a stairs that goes up, like it. Oh. make a nice staircase up. Then on the bottom, you're just making a staircase the opposite way. Pretty simple. And there, see, doesn't that? It's just nice. It makes a nice, perfect diagonal thing. I sometimes do this on the roofs of houses. See, if we had one that went down like this, that'd make the peak of a gabled roof. Which looks really good. Alright, so let's do this. Now we're going to work on the top. So we have one outside. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 9 on each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you have your 9th one this way on the top. It's fairly simple. You just follow the one that you placed on the center block up to make your upstairs, and then making your downstairs. There. And that completes that one, see? They look pretty nice so far. Okay, next one here. We have to put one connected to this one here, just like we have right here. There's a little U. We have a U right here. And then we go out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9 goes right there. Getting a little confused. It's really easy to get confused. I actually have this drawn out. I built it using trial and error in one of my other worlds, and I drew it out so that I could recreate it here. It's looking like a windmill, but it doesn't really look so awesome at the moment, does it? But once we add the sails, it's gonna look amazing. And then the top of the building, it'll look good. Don't worry. So here we go. Go out here with 1. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and our 9th one is going this way. See? We have the 2 flights of stairs that echo each other on each side. Now, yeah. Oop. There, check that out. See, we got all 4 blades now. Now what we want to do is, in this particular texture pack, my white wool isn't so amazing, but it'll look good. Start with the top blade. Now, take the very center above the center block, and we go up 2, over 1, up 1, and over 1. So we have a nice M. See? Makes an M. And then 1 kind of by itself to make the blade. And we just do that on all 4 sides. So we take center and we make an M. See, nice M. And then 1. Looking a bit nicer now. Not so much in the dark, but we'll deal with it. And then 1. Alright, make the M. Oh. Get in there. Alright. There we go. And that is basically how it's going to look. You can fiddle around with all kinds of different designs, but this is one that I kind of like. I don't know if I really like it in this texture pack. Let's change it. Change it to this one. I just kind of like this one. I've been using it, so There, look at that. Doesn't that just look a whole lot better? It's beautiful. Not sure. I could have probably left that balcony up one, but it's not so bad. See? Pretty good for now. So, now we gotta do with the roof. Now you can decide really however many levels you want to go up from here, but I'm thinking maybe just 1 or 2. Probably just 1. Oh, I put the blades facing the wrong way. Oh well, not bad. Not bad. Okay, so you can do lots of different things. I'm gonna go with the standard issue circle roof, if I can get it. The main things with circle roofs is that you want to be symmetrical. You want it to look the same on each side. Now you see what I've done here is that I'm just going in a straight as if this other side didn't exist. Keeping them all the same. And then here, they're all the same. And then this side is symmetrical to it. So when I actually do this, it looks fine. It looks good. Because it's symmetrical. Now, because this is a particular special case, I'm just gonna make it my own over here. Now I can probably just flatten off the top here, and that should do it for the roof. There, check that out. There, what do you think of that? Looking pretty good, eh? Now, since it is a building, it needs an interior as well as an exterior. Now, what I did in my first incarnation of this building was I had a spiral staircase up all the way to the top, and a little house up in the bottom here for the person to live in. Of course, you need your windows. Now, when you have sides that are 3 wide, it's perfect to just put one in the middle, and the framework of the logs makes it look perfect. There, look at that, nice. Now, let's find the center. Right about here. Well, not that one, obviously. This one here. Now we can make a shaft coming all the way down for the staircase. And get rid of the floor in this. There. Now I'm going to go add the windows outside. You can do whatever you want with them. Depending on how high you made the tower, you can make them symmetrical. Or, not symmetrical, but even length from each other. Like there. Have a space of 1. It's pretty good. Actually, nah, I'll leave it like that. Now, what I want to do is I want to have a door just coming out of the tower here onto the balcony so that we can actually use it. And, not to mention that, but we have somewhere for our staircase to lead to. So it doesn't just have a dead end somewhere. Perfect. There. Maybe I want to change the side of this door. Put it over here. That way we don't have 2 doors on the same side. That looks a bit weird. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay, so let's go. Now, I'm going to build this staircase out of slabs. Seems to work better with slabs. But you never know. Okay. Let's pick a spot where you want to start. I'll start right by the door. And this needs to be 2 blocks. Now, you want to save space wherever you can with half blocks. Sometimes you can get rid of the bottom one, so that leaves some space underneath. And sometimes it won't let you. Like this. It's kind of strange how that works. Here we go, right at the bottom. Oh. Then this leads up to the door perfectly. So they can get out on the balcony and check it out. Yeah, nice. Now you can have like maybe another floor or 2 maybe if you wanted. I don't know, I'm just gonna have some fun making a spiral staircase. Forget about the windows. And see if I can end this on a full block. Yeah, that works. Right at the top. Now, as long as I can walk underneath, it's fine. Good. Oh. I can end it here. You could have, like, a bed for some kind of servant person. I'm just gonna put a secret treasure chest up here. This is where they store all the valuables, because nobody wants to run up the spiral staircase to get to them. Yeah. Now, just light it up with a torch. Only so far up the stairs, so that doesn't get too dark. No, don't want any mobs spawning in here. That would not be good. Put a couple on either side of the door. There. Nice. Fences work great for poles and spiral staircases and whatnot. Now, what I find basically what a house needs, and you know, Minecraft, furniture is limited, so kinda gotta make do with what you can find. And these are the things I typically use to make furniture. Now let's see, this place is kind of secluded, so this could be... No, don't want it like that. Bedroom maybe? Yeah, that works. A bedroom and a treasure chest for all your stuff. This place is much more open, so this can be the kitchen. Now what I like to do for kitchens is cobblestone counters with a nice little furnace for the oven, and you can even use a cauldron for a lovely little sink. Get a bucket of water and fill that up. There you go. Now if you want a faucet or something, you can use a lever and oh, wrong spot. Turn it down so it looks like it's in the sink. And we need a window there. Apologize if I'm zipping into my menu so fast. But there you go. You can even put a little flower pot there, maybe. Some mushrooms in it. Just in case I want to eat some mushrooms for some reason. Personally, I hate mushrooms, but look nice. Well, I guess you wouldn't really eat a... Oops. A red spotted mushroom. Probably just eat a nice little brown mushroom. There we go. It's sometimes tricky using sideways logs because they don't really want to go the way you want them to sometimes. Oh, that doesn't really fit. But whatever. Yep. Nice little kitchen area. I'm gonna put a little library over here. Just have a couple books. And put a little chair. Like this, maybe? Yeah. It's pretty crowded in here, but he's not very rich, this mill owner. the moment, so he's just got to make do with what he's got so far. Not bad, not bad. Got a nice little interior in here. Kitchen, bookshelves. I love reading, so I love putting bookshelves in my houses in Minecraft. Little bed, little chest for all his things. And I think that's about it for this mill. I'm pretty good. But I think I will attach the actual windmill to... Where's the... There it is. Never mind, I won't bother. Okay, now let's do some exterior work. We want it to look good. Now, what I use for paths, generally I use gravel. Gravel is nice. And most people, you know, it's not like we had real fancy stuff anyway. I think I'll make a nice path around the whole thing. There, and one thing to spice up the outside of buildings is using lots of flowers and plants. That generally makes things look nicer, gives a little bit of color, especially in the more dark and dreary texture packs. In some villages, you know, when you build them, they don't look so crazy exciting. So put that in, makes it look good. There, hopefully that's nice and even. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Okay, so let's get the greenery out. Get your two kinds of flowers. I have ferns, so I like to use those. Get some oak saplings. Put a couple trees up on this lonely hill. Get the bone meal out there. I don't really want to have the gardens all the way to this gravel path on the outside there, but again, you know, patterns and symmetry goes a long way. So I'm gonna have the same repeating pattern. It'll look real nice. You remember those, like, public school math classes with geometric patterns and whatnot? There we go, almost finished. It's almost night again. Looking a bit nicer here. Check that out. I'll just put a couple trees down. Show off the size and epicness of our windmill. There we go. And it's wonderful. A windmill to be proud of. So I hope you enjoyed this nice tutorial. And check in with me later. I'll have some other tutorials out for Minecraft buildings. Particularly a church and maybe some tutorials on house building in your villages. And thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.